So McDonald's nuggets, whatever happened to them?
What do you mean what happened to them?
They're no longer good. You know what I'm saying?
I think so.
No, they're bad.
I like them.
We're gonna be smoking that ganja.
This isn't ganja. So, I don't know if I'll participate. Maybe. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's why I have my outside.
You gotta speak louder.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, why are McDonald's chicken nuggets good to you?
So this is an interview.
No, it's a podcast.
Oh, it's already in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know. We didn't. Damn, it's just all over it.
Mm-mm.
Well, coming live. Here we are.
So, friends. What makes a friend? And what doesn't make a friend?
Personally, I think the chicken nuggets from McDonald's are still good.
Wrong.
You can get them.
A real friend would say they're bad.
Exactly. It depends. If they're cold, they're warm, you get them fresh. And better. They're cold, I get you. You take the skin off. Just left with the nug. Fleshy.
Wait, so the skin is the it?
The breading?
Yeah, so that's the it?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
It's
like the shell of a taco.
Not like a shrimp?
No.
Or a crawdad?
I don't know what that is, and that scares me. So.
Crawfish.
Friends. What makes a friend a friend? Who is a friend? How do you know you have a friend?
Is a friend someone you hang out with?
And like you hang out with them for like, I don't understand.
Like what a friend is? How about I tell you what a friend is?
Yeah, like what makes somebody a friend?
So there's friends. That's like, someone you see once in a while and maybe you talk to them.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's like true friends. Like someone where like you already know what they're going to say without them saying it.
Uh-huh.
You know the vibe. Like the vibe, is just there. You don't have to like build a vibe or, be in a mood. The vibe is just always existing. You just walk in a room, the vibe is on,
It is on.
Yeah, it is on. Like Donkey Kong.
I've rarely ever felt that. I rarely felt that. Maybe when I was smaller and younger, and that made me get into a show because it made me realize, like, because those friends, they were like pushing me away. So I was like, whoa, it's me. I'm gonna just be on my swing, doing my own thing, smoking on that THC.
Just my shadow and me.
Exactly.
But yes. Okay, all right.
What's going on?
So, you're frustrated at your younger self and how you dealt with your friendships back then?
I suppose. I guess I did seem too much like clingy. Or attached. I thought friends were like, oh, I see you. This is what we do like every day. We'd always hang out. And I guess I just was like, I don't know.
Well,
too much overcrowding? I don't know.
What
I
grade,
thought we were...
What grade was this?
This was like 4th grade.
Nah, that's a very, very tricky time for a child. It is. Like kids kind of decide who they're going to be. You know
exactly. That's how I was saying. It was like,
are they going to be ratchet?
They were going into their groups.
Or are going to be thugs? You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
I saw them going into their groups, and that's where I was like losing them. Mm-hmm. And I was just... La-da-dee-la-da-do-do-do-do.
I was kind of lucky because my only 2 friends, Jonathan and Isaiah. Well, John,
colored.
He moved away, and Isaiah, well, we kind of like faded away, but we faded away on good terms. Like there wasn't no goodbye, there wasn't
Uh-huh.
see you later. We just like one day like there was no nothing.
Mhm.
Like we got to see each other in middle school, and by that point we went into our own friend groups.
It's like you grew.
Yeah, we
Just kind
grew
of grew
different
apart.
ways.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know about that.
There's two other guys, but like they weren't like my friends. You know what I'm saying? They were the friends of my friends.
Yes.
So they were easy to drop.
Honestly, yeah. If I did, I'd always make one friend, but then they'll have their own friend group,
Hmm.
and I won't be, I won't be in that. I'll just know that one person. And it's like okay,
I was kind of like that, and
I know.
it's like academy
Mhm.
for those who don't know. But you know, like I didn't make friends with them. Like those guys were douches. They were like
Yeah.
losers. I only had one friend, and the rest were like whatever. Who cares? Shut up and eat your lunch. And yeah,
They were just theirs.
hmm I actually don't even know how they became friends with my friend. Like they're way different.
I was gonna say that's what happened. Ninth grade, it's like both school. Oh, we all went to that one school,
Hmm.
so it's like we met new people, and I made friends, But then once we got to high school, oh, there we go off into our own friend groups again. And who do I know?
I mean, okay, let's get back to like
Chicken
uh,
nugget. No
no,
shit.
instead of like recounting, how about we describe again like what a friend like should be
Yeah.
or should be or like you want them to be, I guess.
Right. It's like you find your friends. You find that like
So
another partner. You
so
find that
so
person.
so here's Sharkeisha. What should she be like? Lafondo. This ain't real
A
Lafondo.
friend, right, can be somebody you have similar interests in. We like same things, right?
All right,
Like to do
you
the
like
same
Lil Nas
things.
and you like
Who
painting,
the
all right?
freak?
Yeah, and nuggets.
Pepino, weekend outside nature, adventure, isn't afraid to not break the law sometimes when it's reasonable. Nothing else. I don't. You take that however you want, but no, somebody cool.
Cool.
Or I don't know. See, then it's like, oh, who's cool? What's cool to you?
So you just want like a clone of you.
No, right? Is that what that is? You
I
find people
mean,
like you.
yeah. I mean, like I understand that, like
Mhm.
someone like who you can share your interests with, other than
Yeah.
just like being alone.
Yeah. Oh, what
But
do you like to do? Oh,
but
what do
like
you?
sometimes like the people you meet, they're not gonna be like that all the time.
Uh huh.
Like maybe you'll find someone who only likes two or three of those things, but not like all of them.
Oh no, yeah. Of course,
So would
yes.
you rather have like different friends who like each one of those things? Like one that likes breaking the law, one that likes nature, and another one that likes Lil
Yeah,
Nas
like that'd be
X.
pretty cool. That'd be nice.
I mean, for us, like since we're no longer in school or anything, like it's harder to find like
We're
people in
yeah.
like the same like area.
And if I do, I just find it weird.
Have you?
Cause honestly, now I'm seeing people now.
Uh,
That I went to high school with, and that's like, and this happened recently. I went to TJ Maximus Prime, and then I was like, oh my goodness, the cashier. She was somebody who I went to high school with. She was one of the popular preppy girls, I was like, no way. And then she's like, oh my goodness, I love your aesthetic. You're like so pretty. And I was like, oh my goodness, in my head, I was like, I literally went to school with you. I literally had class with you. I freaking remember you. But I was like, she has no idea who the heck I am. It's probably the first time.
yeah.
So I was like, man, that's crazy. And I was like, oh, thank you. I was like, wow. I don't know, man.
Pretty much like yeah, I mean people she probably doesn't remember you.
Oh, yeah, no.
but like,
Yeah.
in school like there's like a certain like vibe that like people are not as willing to make friends outside of their regular group, right?
Oh, yeah.
So now that she wasn't, she didn't have like those standards. She's
Yes.
like,
That's formality.
she convoed, you feel.
Mm-hmm. So go ahead.
But,
Don't feel tied that you need to be following the social. No, am I going with this right? No, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, as kids, like, you're kind of afraid to be on the outside.
Yeah, like you don't want to be.
And
like,
then if you're on the outside, you're kind of afraid to be on the inside.
Like, or then like the fear.
Yeah.
With me is like the fear of being judged. That freaks me. I'm like, oh frick. It's like everything they think. I'm gonna say something that I'm gonna offend you. Am I gonna offend you? Something gonna go on here. I don't know what's gonna go on here. I don't know. I'm gonna just chill.
Where'd you get that shirt, by the way?
Oh my goodness, this shirt. Wait, what?
The one you're wearing.
Why you like it?
No, that's weird.
The feast.
Looks like something Tony would wear.
Feast of the Blessed Sacrament. Honestly, yeah, it does. And then on the back it has a signing of the Declaration of the Independence.
Oh, it's like a Thanksgiving shirt.
I don't know. I really don't. I honestly, I thought it was a church shirt, and then it's like.
Yeah,
oh.
It's like America. I guess like a like Trump lover, I guess, would wear it.
Oh, I hope not.
Good old boys.
Oh. Yeah, it was like somebody's grandpa's. At the thrift store, so probably was. More than likely. Like
a Hank Hill kind of type.
Yeah.
Damn it, Peggy.
It's my favorite shirt.
My favorite shirt.
So good.
I mean, Hank Hill had his friends. They sat around and drank beer.
Oh yeah, they just stand. Yeah.
And they're all different. One was like a fat guy.
That's not loitering, right? Because they're on their private. They're on their property.
It's their like neighborhood. Yeah.
Yeah. Say they were like on the road. Okay, give me that.
I mean,
that makes sense.
I mean, I think there is laws about like public drinking, isn't there?
Yes, there is. It's certain.
So yeah,
Say like outside the store, like the mall or something.
Yeah, so I guess like they wouldn't be
doing that.
They wouldn't be doing that. Yeah.
But it's pretty cool to be like, yo, man, you're at your house. That's fine. Just, don't get too crazy now. Thumbs to the bottom. You don't tell me I'm too crazy. You're crazy.
So why do you have trouble making friends? You seem like a fun person.
Because that's why I was like, oh my goodness, they're gonna think I'm a freaking weirdo.
So you're just afraid of judging.
Yeah.
Being judged.
And then I feel like I've gotten signs where it's like, don't be scared, just be yourself. But I'm like, nah.
I mean,
hi.
I think a lot of people would be your friend. I'm just saying.
Honestly, yeah, the times I've opened up, a lot of people are like, oh wow, you're really enjoyable. But other times when I'm kind of like to myself, it's like, oh,
I think what you need is to make a lot of friends. You need to make a lot of friends. And then from those friends, you pick, or I guess naturally grow into like true friends.
Right.
Because the way you're doing it seems like you're going one by one, and then hope you become a true friend.
Mm-hmm.
When you need like a bigger group to like.
Oh my goodness, to distinguish.
Yeah, to see like, oh, this person, oh, they only like want to do this, and oh, that person, they're not really, they're fake,
Oh my goodness, you're so right. Girl.
Oh my god, and then you can go get nuggets.
Both the kind.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, one gets the cold, one gets the hot, you can split.
Like, there's just one, right?
Yeah. Don't worry about that.
Well, it's this girl who brings over sometimes. And we hang out, we talk. She's a little iffy. She's questionable. Iffy as like, oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm a dance.
Oh, okay.
I'm
like a goat kind of digger?
I don't know.
Like a weekday girlfriend?
Something.
Weekend?
But she has a boyfriend.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yes.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, anyways.
Yeah.
So that little question. That's it. And she's like, oh my goodness. When they're in person.
And she tries buddying up to you?
Yeah.
I think she's the kind of person who, like, tries to like sweet talk everyone. So like,
Yes.
yeah,
That's what she does.
that's
So
kind of
that's
who
what
she
she
is.
does. And then the text, I was
See,
like,
that's a
"Oh,
fake
happy
friend right there.
birthday!" Yeah, I was like, "Oh, happy birthday!" She replies, "My goodness, she's like, we should totally hang out because I don't have any plans." And then when we called her.
Mm.
Oh, hey, what are you doing? Actually, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm going to my house right now. She had plans. And it's like, why are you telling me you have, like, why are you doing that? And then whole day to reply to my text, and she's like, "Oh my goodness, we should literally do something on Saturday. Like,
Get some Percocets.
what do you? I don't know. She's like that, right? You said that is fake friend.
Yeah, yeah. I think she's one of those like, what would you call it? There's like a certain word for it for like where people like their show, like they'll
Performance.
yeah, like the performative. She's
Yeah.
performative. Like she like, oh, she plans something, but really she doesn't mean it.
Yeah,
She's like,
she is
you
like
know,
that.
She's just trying to like get in your good side.
Oh yeah, and to seem like good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Very cool.
Man, she kind of reminds me of someone else. Like someone else's mom.
Someone else's mom.
Someone else's mom.
I think I know. I'll lay back. I think I know. Yes.
Mm.
Oh
I
my
call that a
goodness.
bar, by the way.
And what? No,
There's
like you
birds
said,
and the bees.
you're gonna have to hold on for that one. Might want to stick
Well,
around.
have you had like any like tragic ends with friends?
Tragic ends.
Or like funny stories and like how you became friends?
Remember this one girl? We'll call her B.
Cause she's a
The
bee.
one that was like, she would always follow me around.
Oh.
She would follow me around, and then she would be like, "I look like Taylor Swift."
She or you?
She would always tell me. She was like,
What?
She
Okay.
would be like, people would say I look like Taylor Swift, but people didn't like her.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. She's stupid. Yeah, she would be the kind of
Yes.
person who would say that.
Yeah, and so then she would just follow me around, and I'll be like, okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want to be all rude. It's like, people are kind of really mean to you, so it's
I think she was your
I-
friend because you were the
yeah.
only one nice.
Yeah, yes, because
Yeah.
I'm trying to get along with her. I'll be like, okay. But I'll be like, all right now. Can you go, please? And then I was like, you know what? I can't be your friend. I told her that one day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in class. Come to the principal's office.
I think I remember this.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
And she was like, the counselor's office.
Uh,
So B tells me here that you don't want to be her friend anymore. And I was like, this is stupid.
really? The
yes.
counselor thought that was worth.
Yes.
It's not. I thought she like would make up a lie or something, but
No.
seriously, like the truth, that's even stupider.
I know. So I was like, so I'm forced now. I'm supposed to be your
Be
friend.
friends? Yeah, she's not like a special kind of kid, you know. She's
Yeah.
a normal.
And she was like,
person.
is there any reason? I was like, well, well, no, not really. She's like, well, I think you guys can make it work. And I was like, what? I was like, I'm just gonna go along with it. I was like, whatever.
I mean, she was the. There was a story about the orchestra thing, like where her mom.
And then how they were giving solos out for orchestra.
Yeah, I mean, this girl was spoiled by everyone, I guess.
She didn't get offered that solo, and she told her mom. The mom called the director, and the director gave her a stupid solo, just for that reason. And everybody knew. And nobody clapped for her when she did her thing. Because they're like, that's stupid. And it wasn't even a good one either. A beginner could have learned it.
Man. I told you, right, how Isaiah and I became friends?
You met in the bathroom.
Yes. He looked at me, we touched hands. We touched wee-wees. Anyways.
And we held hands while we pooed.
And we pooed, yeah. Anyways, no.
All of that.
So he was picking on my friend John. And I stood up for John. So he was mad because he flunked. He has a twin brother. He wanted to go up a grade with him. But he flunked, so he stayed behind. So he was all mad about that. So that's why he was being a bully and picking on my friend John. So I stood up for John. and a janitor stopped us from fighting and told us to go to the principal's. And so we went to the principal, and the principal, I don't know what principal it was, but they told us, you guys got to shake hands and be friends. And I was like, okay. And so we shook hands, and we both walked out. And then, like, I turned to him, and he looked at me, and I was like, so do you really want to be friends? He was like, yeah. And from then on, we're friends.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then what?
I think John and me were friends just because our moms are friends.
That happens a lot.
Yeah, really? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
I find that to be often.
Like, he was a bit of, I don't know, I wouldn't have been friends otherwise. Yeah, for real, like, he was, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
He was a funny kid.
The one that we got bacon from?
Yeah, we got bacon from.
That was the most coolest thing ever.
Yeah, because the brother was scared of it.
Yeah.
And Bacon's a dog, by the way.
A beagle, by the way.
Yeah.
He was so cute.
Yeah, Bacon.
So sad. I pretended to be sick to stay home. That's why.
When he died?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
For real?
Really.
Wow. I didn't know that.
That's how much he meant to me. Right, that's so sad. That's why I lost my heart that night.
I think the bestest dog we had was probably Bo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He was cute, yeah.
Yeah, I miss Bo.
He had one of those mashed potato faces.
Yeah, Grandpa killed him.
What?
Yeah, apparently that's what happened.
How? Oh, yeah, you're right.
Because he wasn't doing his job and scaring the goats or whatever. Mm-hmm. But yeah. So that happened. Yeah, that's man's best friend. Let's talk about human best friends. What are you looking for?
You have a
spider?
Belt?
A belt?
You have like a carpenter belt.
Oh,
what are you doing? Are you building scaffolds or what? You too?
No, why are you messing with my stuff?
Oh, sorry. It was just right there in the open.
It probably fell from my closet.
See,
yeah.
Sorry.
No, I don't really use that belt. It's because it's not really useful. Like, I don't know, the pockets aren't deep enough for what I'm carrying. You know what I'm saying?
So I recently dropped my.
So you recently dropped?
So my phone's pretty cracked already.
Oh.
I recently dropped in some water. Had to put in some rice, but I acted fast, and rice with seasoning. So I got seasoning in my phone.
Like a Popeyes.
Yep. Ever need some seasoning? Just
shake it on there.
Shake.
You ever had a friend
doing good.
that stole something from you?
Oh my goodness, yes!
Yeah.
It was in elementary though.
Oh. And
I remember her. She was like, also, see, me being nice. It was me always being nice to the kid who deserved being bullied.
Oh.
Like, who I understood why they're being bullied. But here I am. Hee hee hee. And then, what? She was like, that's a I had a necklace. I made it. Out of like literally a little jewel that she got from some old lady. And then I put it on like a little necklace, and I wore it as a necklace, little jewel necklace. And I was like, okay. And then she was like, that's really cool, can I try it on? And I was like, okay. She's like, it's so pretty, can I wear it? She was like, just for right now. And I was like, okay. I was like, okay. I don't know, I knew I'm not a person to say no either. Sometimes it's hard for me. And then I was like, end of the day, almost half the day, I didn't get it back. And I was like, what the heck happened? I had told another girl, what happened. Like, oh, I gave her my necklace and she didn't give it back. And she's like, that's messed up. She told her, she like confronted her for me. She's like, so she told me that you have her necklace. And just to like, make her feel bad, I was like, my grandma gave me that necklace. And she was like, it's literally mine.
Oh my god.
Like, what? And she were like, that. I was like, that's when I was like, yo, I was like, that's mine. I was like, yeah, I let you put it on and try it.
Oh my god.
And then after that that necklace was gone. I didn't see her wear it.
Oh.
She probably just threw it or something. I was like, dang.
That is messed up.
Yeah.
Little girl doing that.
So I was like, man, freak you. And you smell.
And you're still friends with her at this point?
I was.
This didn't happen to me, but it happened to my friend. And he had a iPad, and iPads were still kind of new at that time. It was probably like the second or third generation iPads. And well, it was stolen by some kid, like his friend. Like he had a friend, and they would like spend the night right at his place.
Oh.
And so like I guess he just took the iPad one night and never got it back.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, and that was an expensive gift from his dad. I think he might have got that for his birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I mean, like that's gone.
Honestly, I think that happened.
And then the guy, he never saw the guy again. They were like friends for a good while.
Honestly, yeah, I have a similar story with friends, but this was in high school,
Oh, yeah.
and there were AirPods.
Mm.
And then I had that guy for a class, and my friend was like, "Yo, I'm gonna set off the beeper, and you text me to let me know if it goes off." And I was like, "Got you." And then I have it.
Mm.
And then
This one's dying this way.
he was like, and then he set it off, and it did go off, and I was like, "Dude, it went off." And then he was like, "Frick." And instead of confronting him, you know what he did? He called his dad. Dad, he took my AirPods. He has them. Get them for me, please. Like, what the heck? Like, come on. I would have been like, yo, give me back. Take me back.
For always forget his name. Whatever his name is. I have his book on audio. What is his
Morgan
name?
Freeman.
Morgan Freeman? Yeah, it was Morgan Freeman. No, he's a comedian. Oh, is Morgan Freeman a comedian? No, he's just an actor, right?
Yeah, voice, yeah. Been seeing a lot of Morgan Freeman movies where he's all like Lucy. He was in that one, and he was, and it was about her unlocking 100% that chemical. And I saw another one.
Oh yeah, it was a drug.
Yeah, and I saw another one about today called Glass.
Oh yeah.
And it was similar. It was like, people around you, they want you to believe the unextraordinary, but it is real. There's people out there that are stopping it. A hidden class. I was like, oh my goodness, he's speaking to us.
Morgan
It's the second time he does a movie like that.
I was in Batman.
And I like penguins. I can't do his voice.
There's a quote. Throughout winter, some will sleep, and few will never wake up. Because like it's a winter storm, and like they're all like huddling, like they're all like together to stay warm, and yeah, some die.
And
we have it. We have March of the Penguins on DVD right here. I think it works. So they're friends. Penguins are friends.
I'll race to feel the wind in my face, and I'll race to feel alive, and I'll race to feel like I own this place.